Middle-earth, the setting of The Lord of the Rings, is home to several powerful and ancient kingdoms, each with its own history, culture, and significance in the fight against the forces of darkness. From the mighty kingdom of Gondor to the hidden realms of the elves, these kingdoms play a critical role in the epic struggle for Middle-earth. In this video, we'll break down every major kingdom in The Lord of the Rings, exploring their origins, key leaders, and their impact on the events of the story. Let's journey through Middle-earth and discover the kingdoms that shape its fate. Gondor is one of the most powerful and important kingdoms of men in Middle-earth. Known as the last bastion of men, Gondor has been a key defender against the forces of Sauron for centuries. Founded by Elendil and his sons after the fall of Númenor, Gondor is steeped in history and nobility. Its capital, Minas Tirith, is an iconic city built on the side of a mountain, overlooking the plains where many of Middle-earth's most pivotal battles take place. Gondor is ruled by the line of kings descended from Elendil, though at the time of the Lord of the Rings, the throne is vacant, with the kingdom being governed by stewards. One of Gondor's most significant figures is Aragorn, the rightful heir to the throne of Gondor, who plays a major role in leading the forces of men against Sauron in the War of the Ring. Gondor's strength, resilience, and rich heritage make it one of the central kingdoms in Middle-earth. Rohan, also known as the Riddermark, is the kingdom of the Horse Lords. Located north of Gondor, Rohan is famous for its cavalry, the Rohirrim, who are some of the most skilled riders and warriors in Middle-earth. The people of Rohan are descended from the Northmen and are known for their close relationship with Gondor, often coming to each other's aid in times of war. Rohan's capital is Edoras, where the Golden Hall of Meduseld stands as the seat of King Theoden. Throughout The Lord of the Rings, Rohan plays a key role in the War of the Ring, particularly in the Battle of Helm's Deep, one of the most iconic battles in the series. Rohan's strong warrior culture and its dedication to defending its allies make it a pivotal kingdom in the fight against Sauron. Númenor is an ancient and legendary kingdom of men, located on an island in the Great Sea. The Númenorians were descendants of the Edain, blessed with long lives and great knowledge by the Valar after their role in the defeat of Morgoth. Númenor was one of the most powerful civilizations in Middle-earth's history, but its fall came as a result of the pride and corruption of its kings. The last king of Númenor, Ar-Pharazôn, attempted to invade the Undying Lands to claim immortality, defying the Valar. As a result, Númenor was destroyed and sank into the sea with only a few survivors, led by Elendil escaping to Middle-earth. Elendil and his sons would go on to establish the kingdoms of Gondor and Arnor. Though Númenor no longer exists by the time of The Lord of the Rings, its legacy and influence are felt throughout the story, especially through characters like Aragorn, who is a direct descendant of the Númenorians. Arnor was the northern kingdom of men, founded by Elendil at the same time as Gondor. Unlike Gondor, Arnor fell into decline after centuries of war with the Witch King of Angmar, one of Sauron's chief lieutenants. The kingdom eventually fragmented into smaller realms, which were systematically destroyed by Angmar's forces. By the time of The Lord of the Rings, Arnor is largely a ruin, with its surviving people scattered across the north. Despite its fall, Arnor's legacy lives on through the Rangers of the North, a secretive group of skilled warriors descended from the kings of Arnor. Aragorn, the leader of the Rangers, is the last heir to the throne of both Arnor and Gondor. Though Arnor is not as prominent in the story as Gondor, its history and its connection to Aragorn play an important role in the overarching narrative. Lothlórien is one of the most magical and ancient elven realms in Middle-earth. Ruled by Galadriel and Celeborn, Lothlórien is located in the forest of Lórien and is considered a sanctuary of beauty and peace, untouched by time. The elves of Lothlórien are among the most powerful of their kind, and their realm is protected by Galadriel's magical powers and the presence of one of the 3 elven rings. Lothlórien plays a key role in The Lord of the Rings when the Fellowship takes refuge there after their journey through Moria. Galadriel's wisdom, foresight, and gifts help the Fellowship continue their quest, and the kingdom itself serves as a symbol of the fading world of the elves. Lothlórien is a place of ancient power, but like all elven realms, its time in Middle-earth is coming to an end as the elves prepare to leave for the Undying Lands. Rivendell, or Imladris, is another key elven realm in Middle-earth, founded and ruled by Elrond. Located in a hidden valley, Rivendell is a haven for those seeking refuge, wisdom, or healing. It serves as a crucial meeting point for the Fellowship of the Ring, where the Council of Elrond is held and the fate of the One Ring is decided. Rivendell is one of the last strongholds of the elves in Middle-earth, and its people are known for their deep knowledge of history, lore, and magic. Elrond himself is one of the most important figures in Middle-earth's history, having fought in the War of the Last Alliance and witnessed the downfall of Sauron. Rivendell is a symbol of hope and wisdom, providing a safe haven in the midst of the chaos spreading across Middle-earth. The Shire is the peaceful homeland of the hobbits, located in the northwest of Middle-earth. Unlike the grand kingdoms of men or elves, the Shire is a simple, rural place where its inhabitants enjoy a quiet life of farming, eating, and celebrating with friends. The hobbits of the Shire are largely uninterested in the outside world and prefer to stay out of the affairs of other races. Despite its unassuming nature, the Shire plays a pivotal role in The Lord of the Rings as the starting point for Frodo's journey to destroy the One Ring. The hobbits' courage, especially Frodo, Sam, Merry, and Pippin, ultimately helps to save Middle-earth. The Shire represents the simple joys of life, a reminder of what the heroes are fighting to protect. Mirkwood, also known as the Woodland Realm, is an elven kingdom ruled by Thranduil, the father of Legolas. It is located in the vast forest of Mirkwood, which is known for its dark and dangerous environment. The elves of Mirkwood are skilled archers and warriors, and while their realm is isolated from the rest of Middle-earth, they play a role in the larger conflicts, especially during the events of The Hobbit. Thranduil's kingdom is marked by its resistance to outside influence and its desire to protect its people from the growing shadow in Middle-earth. While not as magical or serene as Lothlórien, Mirkwood is an important elven stronghold and represents the more reclusive side of the elves in Middle-earth. Isengard is a fortress located in the western part of Middle-earth, originally built by the Númenorians as a defensive structure. However, during the events of The Lord of the Rings, Isengard becomes the stronghold of Saruman, one of the Astari who turns against the Free Peoples. Under Saruman's command, Isengard is transformed into a heavily industrialized military base, filled with forges, orcs, and war machines. Isengard's transformation from a peaceful tower to a hub of corruption symbolizes Saruman's fall from grace. The eventual destruction of Isengard by the Ents, led by Treebeard, marks one of the key victories for the forces of good in the War of the Ring. Isengard's fall also signals the end of Saruman's ambitions and his betrayal of his original mission to protect Middle-earth. Angmar is the kingdom of the Witch King, the leader of the Nazgul and Sauron's chief lieutenant. Located in the far north of Middle-earth, Angmar was once a powerful realm that waged war against the northern kingdom of Arnor. The Witch King's relentless assault led to the downfall of Arnor, though Angmar itself was eventually destroyed by the forces of Gondor and elves. Angmar's dark history and the power of the Witch King continue to loom over Middle-earth, especially as the Witch King reemerges during the War of the Ring. Though the kingdom no longer exists by the time of the main events in The Lord of the Rings, its legacy of destruction remains, and the Witch King himself is one of the most fearsome enemies faced by the Free Peoples. Mordor is the dark volcanic land where Sauron makes his stronghold. Located in the east of Middle-earth, Mordor is a barren wasteland filled with orcs, trolls, and other creatures of darkness. The heart of Mordor is Barad-dûr, Sauron's great tower, from which he oversees his quest to conquer Middle-earth. Mount Doom, the volcano where the One Ring was forged, also lies within Mordor. Mordor is the embodiment of evil in Middle-earth, representing the total corruption and destruction that Sauron seeks to impose on the world. Its impenetrable black gates, guarded by legions of orcs and trolls, make it one of the most fearsome locations in The Lord of the Rings. Frodo's journey to Mordor to destroy the One Ring is the central quest of the story, and the fall of Sauron's kingdom marks the end of the War of the Ring. From the noble halls of Gondor to the dark lands of Mordor, the kingdoms of Middle-earth are as varied as the characters who inhabit them. Each kingdom has its own history, culture, and role in the grand battle between good and evil. Which kingdom is your favorite in The Lord of the Rings? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown of every kingdom in The Lord of the Rings, be sure to like and subscribe for more deep dives into your favorite fantasy worlds. And don't forget to check out our video on the most powerful characters in Middle-earth. You won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching.